around the Department of Defense. This is your daily news brief.
Cooperation in defeating resurgence. I'm Mark Weeks. The U.S. and Turkish militaries have agreed to a framework that outlines a security mechanism along the Turkey-Syria border to prevent resurgence of the ISIS terrorist group and maintain a continued fight against it. Defense Department officials say combined joint patrols will begin within a few weeks of the start of the mechanism, which is a significant development in the implementation, training, and preparation for future ground and aerial patrols. Officials say the security mechanism helps support the continued fight against ISIS. With major combat operations completed in Syria and Iraq, the DoD is continuing to build the ability of regional security forces to deal with continued, clandestine threats from ISIS. The Army announced it will meet its recruiting goals for fiscal year 2019, beating its goal by signing more than 68,000 new active duty soldiers into the regular Army. Recruiting goals were met largely because of an overhauled recruiting approach and an increase in recruiters. In addition, 44 recruiting stations were developed that focus on reaching eligible individuals through social media and texting. The Army Recruiting Command is already seeing positive results, with more than 3,000 enlistment contracts tied directly to the virtual stations. The Coast Guard cutter Resolute is returning to its home port in St. Petersburg, Florida, following a 62-day Caribbean sea patrol. During the deployment, the Resolute's crew seized 284 pounds of cocaine valued at more than $4 million, safely repatriated 146 Haitian migrants, assisted in the repatriation of 11 Dominican migrants, and supported operations in the Bahamas following Hurricane Dorian. Immediately following Dorian's landfall, the cutter's crew conducted more than 30 helicopter operations in support of search and rescue and medical evacuations in the islands of Abaco and Grand Bahama. That's your DoD News Brief. I'm Mark Weeks. You can find more stories about your military at defense.gov and by using hashtag KnowYourMil.